So we've already encountered verbs. Verbs tell us the action in a sentence, and a verb, remember the ending, can also tell us who the subject is. Luo, I am freeing. Lues, you are freeing. Luusin, they are freeing. But it's more interesting if we can add some nouns, some people, places, things to our Greek sentence. Now, the key to understanding nouns is that the ending of a noun is going to tell you what its function is in the sentence. That is it doing the action? Is it receiving the action? Is it possessing something else in the sentence? So all of these functions are determined by its form, by its case. The ending is what determines its case. So there are 5 cases in Greek. The main case, the first case, and these are always given in this order, and they will always be given in this order in this class, is the nominative case. And this is the subject case. So in the sentence, the cat ate the mouse, the cat would be in the nominative case because it's doing the action of eating. The genitive case shows us possession. This is our apostrophe S case. So in our basic sentence, the cat ate the mouse, there is no genitive because there's nothing being possessed. But if we change it, and we say Thucydides' cat ate the mouse, Thucydides then goes into the genitive because he is possessing the cat. Whose cat is it? It's Thucydides' cat. He would be the genitive. The cat's going to stay the nominative because he's still doing the action. The dative case is sometimes referred to as the to or for case, or in English grammar, the indirect object. As I spoke to Thucydides. I did the work for my uncle. To Thucydides, for my uncle. Both would be in the dative because they're benefiting from the action. I gave money to Herodotus. To Herodotus would be the dative indirect object. In that sentence, I gave the money to Herodotus. The money, however, would be in the accusative. That is the English direct object. The thing I'm immediately giving is money. It's the thing being acted on by the verb. So that's the accusative case. And finally, we come into the vocative. And the vocative is what's called the noun of direct address. That is, if you're calling somebody, the Greek or the Latin verb voco, which we see in vocative, is to call. So if I say, Thucydides, what are you doing? Thucydides in that sentence is in the vocative because I'm calling him. Oh gods, why is this happening to me? Gods is in the vocative because I'm calling to them. Now, these are basic uses of these 5 cases. I'm going to give you one other basic use that you're going to run into a lot, and that is nouns that are used with prepositions. Prepositions are small words in English: in, to, away from, because of, that in Greek are going to take particular cases. And there's a very easy way to sort of remember which cases take which prepositions, or which prepositions take which cases. And the cases will tell you the direction of action. So the genitive is going to show you motion away from. In chapter 3, we run into the preposition ek, out of. Later we'll get the preposition apo, from, away from. Ek or apo followed by the genitive is going to show us that the motion is moving away from or out of a particular place. The dative is going to show us a location, a position. The preposition en in Greek that we see in chapter 3. So if I'm in Athens, I'm entais Athenais. That's the dative. In Athens is showing a location, dative of place where. And then the accusative is going to show us place to which, that is the direction towards which an action is happening. And we see the preposition eis being used in chapter 3. So if I'm going to the city, eis tein polin is the accusative. I'm going into the city, or to the city, toward the city. So genitive, place from which; dative, place where; and accusative, place to which.